How's it going, everybody? I am Donut. As always, this is a Black Lives Matter, all cops are bastards, and trans rights supporting channel. If you're not supporting that shit, you can get the fuck right off this channel. We are jumping into the 6th session, South, 3rd round. Let's get into it. Volume 25. We got a... Ooh, I like this a lot, simply because Akagi actually overlaps the fucking, text here. I hope he continues to start doing that, because the Akagi covers have always looked like shit, because the giant fucking Akagi text covers up, and there's like, usually like 20 to 30% of this where you can actually fit in the character. And that's just how a lot of his old manga used to be. So I like that he's now doing higher quality illustrations on the covers and they're actually overlapping the text. Very, very much so appreciate that. But yeah, so this one is just Akagi with a snake on the cover. We did the snake metaphor last volume. In Akagi alone, there's probably been like 10 snake metaphors already. I would absolutely love somebody to put together a compilation of every snake metaphor in Fukumoto, but that would take an endless amount of time. It's gotta be in every series, multiple times every series. But yeah. So, snake doesn't mean anything to me. At this point, the snakes are just like, go, I get it. Snakes, predators, scary. Alright, let's get into it. Not a lot to say about the volume cover. And yeah, Yasuoka is apologizing here. I thought it was going to be really cool to have a very Yasuoka-focused session and for him to do a big cool move, and he did try to, but it backfired. Of course, Yasuoka can't go up against somebody like Washizu. It would have been really nice in theory, but of course, I do like the consistency of there's just no way he could have, gone up against his luck. Yeah, your dumbass trick almost cost him his life, but he did come back, didn't he? So, he's saying that, like, even still, it changed him, and that's what's, like your trick awakened something in me, gave birth to something new. As if we were pressing him for a response, we called and called, chased after Washizu's thoughtless Riichi with an illusion of a Mongon hand. So, like, despite the fact that it was all an illusion, making Washizu think that we actually had the hand there, the toy, that is what, is important here. Is it that on top of the revelation that you've had, or... Oh yeah, making him think, how could I make such a stupid Riichi? Which is why it didn't backfire. We had that doubt in him now. Okay, woke him up. So not you, but you woke him up. Interesting. Yeah, made him reflect his own actions, brought him down to earth, which is again going to make, if he's not super confident about it, the gods are not going to be on his side. So okay, as we have stopped him in his tracks, froze him, now it's Akagi's turn to sprint to the finish while he has this chance. And yeah, I can't even push the titles in. He's shaking so much. So weak. I really appreciate how they're portraying how weak he is. I don't intend on having a South 4th round. Oh, shit. I think it'd be pretty dangerous for me to play another 2 rounds as well, which is why this South 3rd round, it'll all end in the South 3rd round. I plan on dying in this round. Holy shit. He is just planning to go down. Ready for suicidal game of Mahjong. Holy shit. And that's gonna freak him out so fucking much. Yeah, it's already getting under his skin. Alright, let's start it. Once again. No, not once again, actually. The 9-pin. Of course, in a gamble, there's no such thing as an emperor or a kid. Everyone's the same rank. And boy, it's nice seeing Washizu's, like, designs start to break. Like, we had it a little bit at the beginning. It very quickly shaped into something else. But now it's starting to break down in classic Fukumoto fashion as it all gets heated. But Yoshioka, he knows he's always the one on the ball here. This is his only strategy. His only strategy is to act like this. Get under your skin. He's getting so indignant now. But okay, let's see. What are these hands gonna be? who's going to have the first upper hand. And the narrator is saying in just two more rounds, but Akagi is saying this is going to be the last round. I don't think that's going to be true. I think we are going to go into the final round, but Akagi, I feel like, truly isn't planning for that to happen, and something's going to change to cause us to have to go into it. Holy shit, love this, would-be panel here. Goddamn, very good. Yeah, they're both on edge right now. Either way, they could end up ruining each other. They are both right on the cusp of the legal limit, or of the lethal limits. Legal limits. And Ogi is starting to believe. He's starting to believe. Come on. There's no way Akagi can lose here. I love these shots where you get the outside of the house zooming in. Ooh, and this is all in color too. So if we want to end it this round without needing to get any direct hits, we're going to need Mongon or higher, which means with the tiles we already have right now, we're going to need a Honitsu, Chun, Non, 2 Dora. And like both of them, we need at least 2 Dora here, or we can just get a Richi Sumo, Ch.213 with 2 Dora. Either one of these is possible, but I feel like we're going to be close to neither of them. And instead, we're going to have to go for something else and a direct hit. But again, I don't think it's going to end this round either, but that's what we're aiming for. But it was no use, not even close, and no Dora. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, again, it doesn't even matter about the Dora, because yeah, this hand is poo-poo garbage. There ain't shit we can do with this hand. Not really. I mean, I'm not a super smart Mahjong player, but still, I don't see anything. No, only one man was different. Only one person had a calm air about them, a peaceful look to them. Of course, it is Akagi. They aren't seeing a trash hand. It's as if he's seeing something precious in this hand. It's almost all transparent. Only 2 opaques. Yeah, no matter how bad it's gotten, Akagi has never cursed his fate. He's just the kind of man to chase down Washizu the Emperor this far. He will never curse the gods, curse his fate. He just accepts it. Yeah, it's not something he's practicing, it's not something he's struggling to do. It just comes naturally to him. To not be poisoned by the thought, I want to live. It's because he's that kind of man that he doesn't see good hands or bad hands. All he does is play. All he does is live. God, I love seeing Ogi hype up Akagi and truly start to understand him. Something's gonna happen here. We don't know what. Can't see it, how it's gonna happen, but something's gotta happen here. And of course, meanwhile, Washizu had a good hand. Yeah, he's got all of the, which one is that? The pay? Yeah, that's the pay. He's got the non, yes. And, I mean, he's only got 2 of the non, but still. Yeah, it's not incredible insane, but it is pretty damn good. It's a good hand. And Suzuki does have the non, so he's got a pair right there. He's got a set right there. So yeah, that all, like, again, the fact that like Suzuki having the tiles, like, we don't really talk about it as much with Yasuoka, but like, yeah, Suzuki having the tiles really makes their hands even better than it seems at the start. It's like, yeah, it's an okay, no, the fact that Suzuki has that makes it an even better hand. But despite that, his expression would not brighten up. Still, clearly displeased. He's got a good hand, but just makes this all the more dangerous. Can't let it get to his head. But yeah, even if he calls and goes to a quick Tempai, then Akagi could creep up to him if he's not getting it in time, and then he could Richi. With my own hand cut down to so few tiles, would you be able to, like, do it, having enough safe tiles? Deal into a hand that makes no sense. Okay. So yeah, moving forward, keeping the hand closed, not calling on anything. Aim for a sumo, something like that. But again, that's going to be your downfall. The fact that you could have had this easy victory, but now who got that doubt in his mind? And yeah, it'd be perfect if Suzuki had this hand, because then he could just deal into him and not have to take any of the risk. So yeah, that would end it. And because they're at such close, they're so close to the lethal limit, Jesus Christ, of the blood being drawn, it's no longer about Washizu being like, oh, I'm in the dealer seat, so thus I can get more if I win. It's now more dangerous of, no, I can lose way more if I lose. And so Akagi doesn't even need that good of a hand. It's I like that we've flipped it around that way. But yeah, of course, Suzuki just has a repulsive hand. Nothing good there. I mean, it would be good for you, but it's not good for him. I'm begging you, Akagi, don't pull anything. Just keep things as they are, and please die. Please die, Akagi. I love when we get these occasional pages to just a sliver of a panel. Alright, the round begins. The first draw. First draw is the Sha. Yeah, it's a tiny, tiny thing, but it moves our hand a little bit forward. A sprout has grown from the ground. It's possible. It's possible to get the Hatsu, the Haku, and our Sha. Yeah, Sha. And right, yeah, we still need. It's got to be Penzu for our Honetsu because we need the 9 pin. If we don't have that Dora, we're gonna be screwed. He wishes hard, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But yeah, even with that said, in reality, he is still in this situation, a bad situation. Like, yeah, let's hope we can get 2 more of these, another one of these, get the Dora at all. Like, yeah, it is like heaven and earth. It is still so far away. There's, like I said, we might be able to do it, but it is a stretch to imagine. But meanwhile, Washizu, no? It's a favorable starting hand with draws that advance it? Is it? The 7? Well, okay, he also gets the 8. Okay. But yeah, I mean, the 7's kind of like, not anything. And then he gets, Jesus Christ, the 7, 8, 9, right back to back to back. Pretty bad. But yeah, of course, he's gonna keep it closed. There's no way he's opening up this hand. There's just no way. There's no fucking way. So rather than pawn on the non, he plays the 7 and 9 mon, and wait on a 1-4 mon. Okay. Plays the 6 mon, keeps the 9 mon to allow for Chanta. And this decision on the next turn very easily pays off. Fuck, I thought it would slow him down a bit, but no, he's still flying through. And what's more, Suzuki's got it. Tell me you don't got it. The same turn Washizu dealt the 6 mon, Suzuki also drew in Washizu's winning tile, the transparent 1 mon. And yeah, even better, he's actually gonna get the Chanta he wanted. I mean, and it's Suzuki, so it's better than nothing. He's just gonna avoid this round, but is it really gonna be over that soon? Is the final round really gonna be that long? There's no way, right? Something, Akagi's, but how? How could his hand shit? I mean, to be fair, we skipped some turns, so we've just been following Washizu for a bit. Maybe Akagi's hand's much better, maybe he hasn't checked it, but I don't know. The stage, the theater is set, the scene of your defeat is ready to happen. Just one more go around. One more. This is quite literally the final straw. The last straw that broke the... I mean, it's the camel's back, but I guess the donkey's back too. Yeah. The finishing blow. The next blood drawn will be that finishing blow. Oh boy. But, what? Suzuki? 2. He's saying 2. What do you mean? You got another one? Drew my winning tile on the draw just now, meaning you have 2 tiles. It's meaningless. Like, yeah, who cares? But yeah, so, like, again, this is only going to skip his hand. This wouldn't kill Akagi, so I guess he is pissed about, like, what, you have another one? That means I'm not going to be able to sumo off of it? And of course Akagi wouldn't deal it in, but, where's Washizu? I mean, I guess he's just pissed because of that. I'm not sure what I was going to say, like, where is he going with it? I assume that is where he's going with it. That makes so we can't sumo or Akagi's going to deal in. Like, it does, but it's way less likely because there's only one now. Or no, there's two still left. Oh, okay, that too. Yeah, just, he would want to skip this turn. Again, dealing into Suzuki would be better, but Suzuki dealing into him isn't going to change anything, because it's just going to make him continue to be dealer, another Hanba. It's just prolonging the chance for Akagi to kill him. But still, yeah, this is very helpful just for if Akagi gives chase, reaches, if he feels unrest in any way, he can quickly put an end to the round. Yeah, it's just an emergency evacuation, but he's going to try and make it on his own. But he realizes something. Slithering its way into Washizu's brain was a snake. A snake in his brain. To whisper to him, can't this kill him? Can't this kill Akagi Shigeru? What do you mean, a trap? A trap? That's exactly it. Getting two of the one mon is actually rather interesting. Okay, what's this plan? So, okay, Suzuki doesn't understand why, but Washizu has him play the one mon. He lets it go. How is Washizu going to do this? Because you can't, that puts him in Furiton, right? But even so, he knows Akagi's not going to fall for something as simple as that. Akagi's going to go, if he did that, he would of course have an opaque one as well, but maybe I don't quite understand the rules of Mahjong that well, because I thought that would make it so, I thought you can't run off of, if somebody deals a tile that you need to win, I thought that if you don't run off that, you can't run off somebody else dealing in that tile. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe it is just if you discard the tile, but I don't know. And so he is trying to sumo win here. He is still trying to sumo. But he still wants it to be a trap as well. Yeah, not quite, but he's so giddy now. He's changed moods so much. So I guess he's saying, normally he would never fall for this trap, but because his hand is so shit, because he has to move to maintain its shape, to get it into Tenpai, it could happen. He could actually deal it in. But you are out of your mind. No. Oh, we still don't see it. We still don't see it. Did he draw it in? What is it? What is that tile there? So, okay, it is the 4-mon. It is the 4-mon. 1-mon would be way more dangerous, but 4-mon still bad. And alright, changing up Nodora, but it could become something like this. A little bit more realistically. Oh? What's that? Look. Okay. Yeah, now he's getting pissed. Okay, now he's getting pissed. No longer cocky. And yeah, as Washizu's time is frozen, Akagi is getting more time added to his life. But, yeah, he's still at a crippling disadvantage. Not getting Tenpai would be fine, as long as he could grab a hold of darkness. Pull in the darkness. Opaques? Is that what he means? Another opaque tile. He doesn't need Tenpai, he just needs opaques. He's got the darkness on the side, while Washizu has the gods. Akagi has the darkness. Before he knew it, Akagi's hand was completely cloaked in darkness. Hell yeah. This is his strategy. This is his strategy. The darkness. And he wants to believe, no matter what, it's all fine. It can't be Ch.213 because he's got 8 opaques, so come on, this wasn't even translated. I know it wasn't. It was probably translated, it just forgot to be put in. Oh, I love the way this looks in color, especially where, and also I just love that Akagi was getting like a bunch of color pages recently. That's really cool. Recently, what the fuck am I talking about recently? I mean, like in my own reactions recently. But either way, I love, love, love the way this looks in color. How dark he makes it look, and I just love in general the fact that we're finally getting into this. That maybe this will be a thing that Kagi does going forward, or this is just like a big moment right now. But the fact that he has done this in the past, just not to this extreme, but while Shizu is playing very openly, very transparently, it's very obvious what Washizu is doing and going for. He just relies mostly on luck. Meanwhile, Akagi is the person who, and again, Washizu is favored by the gods and everything like that. Akagi does not have that. He is someone that plays closed off. He is a closed off person. While Washizu, all his emotions are very transparent, Akagi is very opaque, is very closed off in his expressions and everything like that. Washizu, very open to doing calls and everything like that, versus Akagi only does that when he has an exact plan. This is all so fitting for their characters. I fucking love this. But still, of course, he knows that at best, we would have 3 opaque tiles left over that could not be a part of any pairing. So it cannot be Chitoitsu. It just can't. And why would we have one of these each unless we were going for Chitoitsu, right? However, Yasooka, that is only true for the time being. Ooh, like that shading over everything but his eyes. So cool. Okay, he pawns off it. He's moving forward. So, okay, not going on the Chitoitsu. Instead, going for sets. Once again, a toy possibly. And then the Hatsu pawns on that too. What? Alright. Now it's undergone a complete change just moments ago. It has been no tin. In other words, it had no walls, no barracks, no moat, a structure entirely unprepared for war. But now, okay, well, it was like a few scattered soldiers on an open field. And Akagi had constructed a fortress covering himself in darkness. Now, you have no idea, this illusion of a fortress. Now, who knows? Who knows with these eliminated? He imagines the worst at this 7. What is that, like a full flush? He imagines a Honitsu hand of Manzu, indeed. Yeah, I guess we couldn't possibly do a flush, but... that could be a potential route as well. If we actually con here, then we could get a new Dora, possibly, lines up into one of these two. Once again, you think you're so far away, but in the distance comes sprinting a figure. Oh, he's waiting for you. Like, you think that he's long behind you, but in fact, he's right in front of you, just waiting. Squatting in my path. But it seems, once again, so innocent, so chill, so nonchalant. Can't be more than 1% chance that this hand's in Tenpai. Can't possibly be. No way. And yeah, now he's just thinking about ways to avoid the direct hit. Isn't thinking about ways to win himself at all. Okay. Holy shit. This these jagged shark teeth. If I draw it, I win. Oh, and that's the end of the volume. Okay. Ooh, new credits page. Cool. Caught me mid-yawn, sorry. But I like it. It's very stylized. I love the way Akagi is drawn on here. Oh, really like this a lot. Cool. I kind of wish we got another credits page for Kaiji's. We've had the same one for all of part 6, but at the same time, that makes it kind of consistent and nice in that sense, but I don't know. Oh boy. Our first colored teeth with Shizu. Our first colored teeth. Oh, so happy. And yes, once again, we have the characters overlapping the text. Thank you, Fukumoto, for learning how to do better covers. Oh man, oh man, oh man. The colors for Rishizu, not that interesting. Colors for Akagi, not that interesting. Even the hair, whatever. But ooh, those teeth. Those teeth. And they're gonna get even more grotesque as we go on. Such a fun idea for a character design. So cool. I love it, love it, love it. Alright, let's continue onwards. But it is just the two. Just the two. No use to you. Oh, and it was direct. Yeah, that's true. Because now the fact that, like, when he's getting it, he'll be like, oh, is this mine? Is this mine? But then when it's not, that means it's in the range of fire. Oh, that's cool. A great way for him to really hope for it, but then also regret what it's not. And okay, so Washizu does fold. He is folding here, not going for his Tenpai. Okay. Match one of his discards. Here, I'll concede. I'll give you the right away. Be thankful. Your desperate struggling is paid off. But he's admitting it. He is folding here. Yeah, what he's now betting is no longer his fortune. It's his life. He can't risk it. He just can't. He is no Akagi. Can't wage war even once. But okay. I mean, we did know that. We haven't seen Akagi's hand for a while. But we had to assume, right? His hand is still shit, right? He ain't in Tenpai. There's no way. It's still a no-ten. But we are close. We are close. We're not too far away from what Washizu imagined. But how is Akagi going to handle this? Because he would have to get rid of some of his opaque tiles. But Akagi does draw in yet another opaque tile. So then he plays the 6-so. Okay. So now Washizu knows. He knows that he was not in Tenpai, but we're getting closer. No way telling what he got, but that means he replaced something one way or another. Just now, he was in no-ten. As expected, it was no-ten. And then on the 11th turn, his draw is the 4-mon. Would have been his winning tile if he hadn't have broken up that Tenpai. Oh, you salty bitch. Again. The fact that you fall for the same traps over and over and over again. Of course, he is fuming. Oh, and this is a great metaphor here, too. Like this endless gap. A gap where you would certainly die if you missed it. And you could certainly make that jump. But do you want to take that risk when you could easily just walk along this long route there? It's not that far, and it ensures your safety, but you could have just done it right there. But that risk, why would you take it? The art in general is just getting a lot more crisp. I really like it. It's fun seeing the like growth of Fukumoto through Akagi. Okay, so Akagi, of course, in an overwhelmingly dire situation. He is, no matter how strong you think Akagi is, if he gets any more blood drawn, he is dead. That is certain. But still, Akagi has concealed in his hand an explosive ready to go off once he can get rid of these. It's about to be lit. Smiles. He cons. He does con. Makes a move, gets some more Dora, hopefully. Either we might be able to get 4 Dora here, or maybe 3 Dora. Yeah, not even a Mongon. We'd be at a Baimon at that point. But no, of course, it's still like this. It's still not in Honitsu shape. Baimon would be hopeless, but there is chance for Hanemon. I guess that's true. That's kind of like, yeah, the Hanemon sumo that Ogi was hoping for at the very beginning is now possible. That's actually what we might be getting here. But first of all, the new Dora indicator. It could just be something entirely shit that we don't need. There's no way it's gonna be the Haku. But 4 Dora. But wait. Oh, Oh no. Yeah, the Haku would give him 4 Dora, but we didn't. Sorry, that was just confusing because it was on this page with this one. But yeah, so the 3 pin, which does Washizu have? I mean, Washizu broke up his Tenpai, so I guess it doesn't really matter either way. But yeah, our explosive misfired. But on the following dead wall draw, con again. Oh, no. But we got pin. He drew it in. 8 pin, 8 pin, 8 pin, a connection. Oh, yeah, the connection with our 7 here. Okay, so we could do something, get rid of the 2 there. It's possible. And again, we're still sticking with opaques. We're still getting opaques. That is crucial as well. We are indeed now in Tempai, and we could get at least 1 Dora, maybe. We could get at least 1, but the likelihood of that, unless we draw it ourselves. But, I mean, to be fair, it's probably the best option to draw it ourselves to get a sumo win here. And once again, they're saying, considering Washizu's age, just, 1600 would kill him, but it wouldn't. We know it wouldn't. We know it wouldn't. If anything, it might kill him, but he ain't gonna die. Akagi died, and he came back to fucking life, it seems. I feel like the same's gonna happen to Washizu. And Akagi came back of his own volition, just saying, like, you know what? Nah, fuck this. I don't want to die. Washizu is gonna be like, he's gonna be beating God on the head, saying, bring me back, you motherfucker. I'm gonna put you in a chokehold. And he does. He draws in the 9 pin, our winning tile. Extreme luck. But of course, there's no way he'd get rid of it. No way. But he doesn't realize we have a pin hand. He thinks we're just all Monzu. But of course, no. He puts it in his hand, and instead, going to give out something else. The 9-so. Yeah, ain't happening. Ain't happening. No way he's going to be that careless. Like, even if he thinks that we're all Monzu, he's certainly not going to give out the fucking Dora. And yeah, he wouldn't be far off thinking that this is what it is. It's really not far off at all. But yeah, thinking that our pair weight is on the 9. Makes sense. I'm trying to get that Mongon any way possible. Once again, a fantastic page talking about the fact that, Washizu, if he had drawn in enough stuff to corner him into dealing our tile, that might be possible. But, of course, fundamentally, the man named Washizu Iwao had good luck. No, the term good luck itself does not describe the half of it. He has a much more powerful, extraordinary level of phenomenal, godlike luck, extreme luck, an extreme, drastic, outrageous level of luck. It's what makes him such a cool fucking villain. I've not seen any villain that has truly this much luck aside from maybe like Kyoto, but we've only seen that once. Wait, I was misinterpreting this. Hold on, let me go back and read this for a second again. Okay, so what they're saying actually is, completely misinterpreted this. Like, his luck is so good that he's been drawing in Mon after Mon after Mon after Mon. It's an interesting way to look at it, that his luck is not what would benefit him the most, but just what would normally be good tiles to get. So thus, his luck, his extreme luck, is working against him. He is perfecting Honitsu hand himself, and yet those are all extremely dangerous tiles for him, forcing him into maybe dealing the Dora. Now he's thinking back to all the previous matches, all the times he's been superior, he dominated the game, which is not true at all. I guess, like, if he's talking about every time before Akagi. It was always a one-sided game. I had complete victory, a flawless success. But here, or now I guess he is talking about the Akagi thing as well. But I mean, true, he has always had an extreme amount of luck. The only time he hasn't has been when he himself has faltered. On the 10th, 11th, 13th, 14th, and 15th turn, consecutive dangerous tiles, Mon, Dora, Mon. And then on the 16th turn, where he wanted to break the chain, nope, it continued. It continued, it persistently continued on. Another, and again, like, all transparent. He does not have a single opaque tile. That's such a great parallel to Akagi right now. That's a good point. If he lets go of this 9 pin, you're in Tempai again. A third Tempai. That fucking luck. This man's luck. Put a certain thought into his hand, or to his head. I am not really used to folding. Oh, going back to this exact flashback again. Always taking the offensive. God, I love the way he looked when he was young. I'm surprised they did not do the same thing as Akagi. Of like, no, yeah, his hair is also white when he was younger. The deities, the gods will not allow you to fold. God. whole hand is just a ticket to the underworld. Every last tile. Every last tile, a ticket. But okay, Suzuki's been trying to get Washisa's attention for a while now. But look, 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 I've got it. I've got the 6-mon. So now he can do it. He can deal with it. Oh, right, he's saying that means he can't have it in his hand there. Yeah, this makes a much, much clearer image of what it could possibly be. Much clearer. Without that 6 opaque, it really separates what it could be. It's the first time this round you've helped me. I mean, I guess that is true. He hasn't really done anything this round. And, you know, this is the one where his hand was absolute poo-poo garbage, so. Man, it's crazy that his subordinate is what helped him here. Like, he's in the darkness, completely surrounded, and yet Suzuki over here sets up a campfire, sets a light, a bonfire to save them. Over here, Washizu! And you knew where to start rowing. I like that he's giving credit to him. I like that he's actually giving credit. Oh boy, he thinks like, yeah, you just have the Shaw and the Hatsu for only a 2 50 Fu hand. You know, thinking, that's not going to be enough to kill me. But do you not realize? So, okay, is he going to deal that one, actually? But yeah, there's no way for me to. Oh, but there is. There is, with Dora. Don't forget about the Dora. There's still Dora. If that hand includes a Dora, yeah, it would be worth a lot more. 6,000. He slams it down on the table. What does he slam down? There's no way it's the Dora. Ain't no way. But what did he conclude? What is the safest tile? The 3. Okay, he is playing the 3, even though that could have been a very dangerous tile. But I mean, all the Monzu are dangerous to him. It doesn't really matter which one. They're all very dangerous. But now he'll know that one's at least safe. And yeah, like, Akagi doesn't even think he's going to make it to the 4th round. So the fact that, like, we really, really can't make the second, or the South 3rd round go to waste. God damn. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, Ogi is nobody really is even thinking about the fact that Akagi said he's not going to make it to the 4th round. Now, of course, I think he's gotta, but nobody's taking that into account. So we might just have to sumo to go for something at all, but it's nothing. Yeah, he could con, but why would he con? Why would he con? Because that would just be better for us. That's true, though. Shit. So, if he does play it, then Washizu has 3 of those tiles. He has 3 safe tiles then. Oh, fuck. That's correct. So, yeah, we would only have, like, 2 chances to get our tile. And yeah, there's a good chance he'll draw on even more safe tiles, so in actuality, if we give him 3 safe tiles, he'll probably be good. Only hope is to bet on, but nope, Akagi keeps it, he keeps it, and instead, the 7, yeah, the 7-mon. I always get confused with the mon. Keeps the pay. Of course, I mean, it breaks up our tempai, but, I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do. Love it. Akagi is not persuaded by the notion that, oh, just play it safe, keep your tempai, because you might not be able to get it back in the end. No, he is a gambler, putting it all on this. We very rarely talk about Akagi being a true gambler, but he is a gambler in and of himself. The blood of a gambler is what compelled Akagi to make this discard, laying it all on the line. Reckless actions are the lifeblood of gamblers. Doesn't matter. They had enough money for live the rest of their lives, it wouldn't be just tossed away with ease. Their fates, their very lives can be thrown into the gutter. Oh, this is very well drawn. They welcome in their own destruction. They are lunatics. What they respect more than anything else is instinct. Love it. God, the Kaiji fandom needs to hear that. All games may not go as they plan. It may get shaken up. Probability, common sense, conclusions reached by so-called wise judgments are, in the end, still undecided. All is within the darkness of the unexpected. Everything is based in darkness. Akagi is darkness incarnate. But there is a predictable darkness. It may be unknown, but it is finite. and Akagi knows that better than anyone. He knows what is possible and what is impossible. He is awakened. Without fearing the darkness, he strains his eyes. Without stopping to think for a moment, he recklessly aims at a possible point at the edge of the darkness. Trying to reach that very point is his purpose. There must still be a way. There must still be a way. God, I love this. A thin, thin thread, but it's something. There's no way he could know, but it might be a comeback. It might. So you gotta just throw your life into the gutter and chase after it. Yes, so hype. And the little bits of light that Suzuki had set up for him, all extinguished. Back to darkness. Only darkness remained. Yeah, now, true, he got rid of his last transparent tile. I didn't even fucking realize that. But now it's full darkness. Full darkness. And he's got the 7, so he's got one chance to escape here. But, of course, he draws another. But he does have one free escape. What is our fateful draw here? Our fateful draw. He's gotta get the Tenpai, but it's no use. Nothing helpful. Couldn't draw it. But don't despair, Ogi. We still do have time. Very little time, but we have time. But still, Washizu is in trouble himself because the only tiles he gets are Monzu and Dora tiles. Bam, like a curse. One more. Straight in. Hell yeah. What are you gonna do? Yeah, no longer just some slight bias. This is the Grim Reaper himself. He's got you in a fucking chokehold. I said you were gonna chokehold the gods, but no, the Grim Reaper's got you in a chokehold, buddy. Okay, we got a sunburnt Washizu with his candy teeth this time. A sunburnt little Washizu. But yeah, nothing too spoiler on this cover. That's good, but also a little like maybe I should start looking at the covers afterwards, just in case there is spoilery stuff on them. But you know, because I also want some spoilery stuff on there so I can use it in my thumbnails as a very big like it's that moment. But yeah, at the same time, I don't want to be spoiled. And yeah, like now that his tiles are all this, there's nothing that he can do. He's gonna have to deal in, but got to go with the second best option, which is avoid dying, go for the smaller ones, hope that his hand is a smaller thing, or hope that he'll go for a smaller Ron. And yeah, I mean, Ogi is right here. If he's avoiding a death sentence, then he's not going to go for dealing in, like, the fucking one that we want. Like, why would he go for that when he knows that's going to be the highest hand that we need? But is Akagi even going for the single pay weight, or is he trying to go for something else entirely? Okay. So, he gets the 6, which gets us in Tenpai, but that does mean that we're still waiting on the pay, though. What are we figuring out? By playing his opaque 7-mon and leaving the transparent 6-pin, accepting it into his hand, Akagi has changed the conditions. He tore open his blockade, brought himself out of the darkness, leading Washizu into doublethink. Now, what's Washizu gonna be thinking here? I'm so bad about, like, being able to be like, oh, okay, what's he thinking here? So yeah, he's thinking that we do have the Dora here, and we're just using this as our, well, either, you know, I guess a 6 or a 9 would be our weight there. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, and, you know, with Suzuki having these opaque tiles, it can't be those, so we can't be including the new Dora in there. Okay, it can only be the Sha and Hatsu alone. So now he's not that worried. He knows he's survived. Right, unless Akagi can change something, but he's going to survive this regardless. Oh, I like this a lot. He broke a hole in the wall of his own fortress. So now Washizu can come in, but it's a trap inside, just leading him to his own defeat. But on his 19th turn, Washizu's draw is a tune. It continues, as always. Another dangerous tile. And it's, of course, the opaque, or it's, of course, the transparent, which doesn't help at all. No good, Washizu. You're wavering. Even if you deal in now, it'll be 3,200. You won't die, but you lowered your guard. Relaxed. You are still at the edge of the flames of hell. Oh boy. Can't you see the crimson flames flanking you from behind? I'm surprised they didn't do, like, you know, the black flames, like the darkness. And he is going through the double think, like, of course, you know, the pay, he should just get rid of it, because it's as dangerous as any other tile, and why would Akagi be waiting on a pay if you know, it's just like, it's the kind of thing where, as I keep saying, like, it's not that smart, but if you are relaxed right now, if you're not thinking about it, it would just kind of come to mind. But after you've had a second to think, doesn't it rub you the wrong way? It's the opposite. For me, I can throw away all chances of sumo. I just have to bet that on that outcome. Endure the wait for this all to make that pay my winning tile. I feel like Ushis is slipping, but I don't know, this one's hard to predict. This one is hard to predict. But I guess so. If he's wavering, then he might, you know, it is just a double, triple, quadruple think. Like, he is just trying to get him to doubt his doubts and doubt it out. But will it actually work on him? I don't think he's that frazzled. Not this frazzled to be able to do this. This is too risky. I guess it is true, though, also, if, you know, all his hands in his tile are equally dangerous, then you would want to play the one that you have 3 of, and that, again, seems on a surface level like, why would Akagi go for that if he can't sumo off it himself? And Akagi'd see, he would know that you're not going to deal those in. So it would make sense. It would make a lot of sense. Then all 3 of them will pass. Okay, he wavered enough. He wavered enough. It's not like I die anyway. Yeah, it's true. You're not gonna die, but it ain't gonna be good for you. But interesting that we didn't have Akagi Ron just there. We're waiting till this chapter. There it is. But what's going on? Why is Akagi not calling it? Why is he not calling it? And yeah, of course, he would not have saw it coming. This was his gamble. This was his big gamble. A lot of times, he can accurately predict everything that people are going to do, but not this time. Just consider the possibility and prepared for it. Yeah, we can't kill him with this, but we've attached a hook. Got a foothold. Something that can launch us into the last round and give us that chance of actually killing him. But that is what Ogi thought. But Akagi does not call it. He does not call it. Does he want the fucking 9-pin? Does he want that Dora? He's gambling even harder. Even harder. What are you doing, Akagi? What are you doing? It'll all be wasted. That fucking look. That look. It's all fine. Just calm down. Calm down. Look closely at Washizu's hand. His hand still has 2 pays left in it, doesn't it? What are you're trying to get the door into your hand before you win? Are you serious? Are you serious? Holy shit, you can, oh my god, you motherfucker, you insane bastard. But he's right, it'll still come. That pay will still come, so first, get that 9, get that 9, get that 9. That's true though, that's true, we are doing very dangerous. If he draws a safe tile, then he could just put it down without thinking, and he probably would. Probably would. But I don't know. I mean, knowing that they're all opaque now, I mean, it is a tile that Akagi's already played, so it doesn't matter, you know. But still. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we haven't as much of a daze to play a pagan, or he just gets another dangerous tile. But there are still 2 9-pin in the draw pile. That's very, very good. I mean, of course, it would have to be, but just hearing it said that when we only have this many tiles left. 2 in 17. 2 in 17. Here's a probability this tile would be difficult to draw. Not really. 2 in 17 is pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking good. That's not that difficult. I mean, it is, of course, difficult, but compared to the amount of shit that's happened in the series already, not that difficult. Pretty good odds. He felt that it was 8 or 9 out of 10. Why do you think your odds are that? There are a reason it would be that Washizu believed the pay had passed. He wholeheartedly thought the pay was not Akagi's winning tile. It was now in a state of relief. Let his guard down in the middle of a boxing match. With a black eye and everything. As if he's asking to be hit. It is rude. It's rude. But I don't know what that had to do with why he thought his odds were 8 to 9 and 10 or something like that. But this wind that engulfs the act of gambling itself, luck. Did he get it? Naturally. Naturally. He fucking nails it. He nails it. Now Akagi, for the love of God, you have to fucking win off the next tile. You have to. You have to. Okay, so he gets rid of the 6. Still, this is epic. This is fucking epic. We have managed to bring our hand even higher at the last second. Oh my god, that face. Oh my god, that face. Oh no, he snapped. He realized it. We were getting that 9 pin, so he knows. He knows we're onto something. Okay, so he's just furious that we drew the Dora and not him. Well, I mean, no, because he wouldn't want the Dora either, so why is he furious that we got the Dora? But, yeah, okay, so now, just that it's higher, is that what you're worried about? Like, you know, you were prepared to deal in before, but now, yikes, you don't want to deal in. But yeah, it's possible that he could sumo with this, actually. And with you being the dealer, you would lose 4,000 points. That's quite a bit. Has he been getting a... Damn, he's been getting a fucking Ch.213 this entire time. I thought he's been only playing defense, but no, he is straight up ready for a Ch.213. Oh my god. Oh my god. Washizu, your luck is unparalleled. How the fuck? How the fuck? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Insane. Insanity. But now I don't fucking know what's gonna happen. Because Washizu could win and we can go into another Hanba here. All comes down to the tune. The tune, tune. Gotta get that tune. Draw it, he will. I truly believe he will here. We're gonna go into a second Hanba. There's no way, like, this is gonna be a gamble that... But Akagi would die if he sumos! So he can't. It can't be that. Oh, okay. So Yasuoka has 2 tunes in his discard and another opaque hidden in his hand. So he can't get the tune. Good for us. Very, very good. It's absolutely helpless. And if anything, he might actually draw the other 9. The other 9 pin, I mean. So because there's no walls in Washizu's Mahjong, the game ends when there's exactly 70 tiles and everybody's discards. Right now, it's at 66. So after this, it'll be 67, his last one. This is his last discard, so there's no chance of Akagi not, getting this one either, like I was worried about. This is it. This is the last draw for Washizu. It's the last discard. If it's a safe tile, we're fucked. If it's any other tile, if it's one of the dangerous ones, the Mon or the Dora, we're good. He'll get rid of the pay. It's gotta be. There's no way we're just gonna draw this, right? Maybe this will all just be a draw. And it's opaque. Oh, we're doing it from our perspective. It's opaque. What is it? We don't know. He seems perturbed by it. It's probably another dangerous tile. Or he's just mad that it's not the tune. Oh, this face. I don't like it. What is it? What is it? What do you see? He wouldn't smile because of a safe tile. What do you mean? Yeah, he's got more of the pay already, so it can't be that. What is it then? There are only 2 tiles that would make him smile. The first, which would be the better of the 2 for him, would be the tune, which is impossible. Yeah, the tune. But it cannot be that one. So, it is... Another 9? Why would that make him smile? What would make him smile here? What could possibly make him smile? Maybe it's the Hatsu? No, because we have that. I don't know. The Haku? Maybe? The Dora 9 pin? Why so? Why so is that? So, okay, the idea that it's 2 Dora has been crushed, meaning his hand must be something like this. So now he knows that the Dora is safe, but even still, why would you risk that? I mean, like, you know it's safe. You know it has to be, I guess. So why not play it when you don't know that the Shah is perfectly safe, even if you've already played one? So, it'll be fine. Even if he gets a sumo, it'll be fine. But okay, so he's not going to deal the 9-1. But so that's why I would make him smile. Make him smile because even if Akagi sumos, it'll be less points, which means he's not going to be thinking, which means the pay, it comes out. So Akagi, call it, because there's no reason not to call it. Right? There's no reason not to call it unless a pawn or something switches it around so Oshizu does discard again? Maybe, but why? Because we can't draw any more Dora. So it's gotta be, you just call this, right? You just call this. It's the finisher, the clincher, but Akagi still does not move as the South Seat goes to take his draw. Why, Akagi? Why? What could possibly be the reason? It's gotta be pawning, conning, something like that, to switch the seat, or to switch the who's gonna get the discard. Oh my god, but how? But why? Who do you think's gonna fucking pawn? What do you see, Ogi? What do you see? Hoteiron? Okay. Plan to win on the last discard, but he's gonna let Washizu take another draw. But I thought this was his last one. Huh. I thought, because if that was 67 for him, then it would be 68 for Suzuki, then 69 for Akagi, 70 for Yasuoka. I don't know the order exactly, but right? He's not going to get another one. Right? But wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Yeah, it's impossible. And okay, so this is the order. We are going like this. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, it'll be Yasuoka, so he's not going to get another draw, so why? Why? He's got to think that Suzuki's going to pawn or something. Or that, I guess Yasuoka could pawn. If Yasuoka pawns, then I guess that works for us, right? Because he wouldn't be discarding then. But no, he would still have to discard even if he pawns, right? It's like Akagi caught the ball and then tossed it right into the stands. The kind of moronic honor. The kind of moronic error. This is so stupid. So stupid. What a metaphor. But Ogi, you really think Akagi's made a mistake here? Big Zawa. But I don't know what it could possibly be, but I trust Akagi. Maybe with Akagi's draw here, he could get a con? Maybe? I don't know. I like seeing almost all the tiles that are in here. That's really cool. Which, he couldn't even get a con anyway. Like, even this opaque tile, his is opaque there, so he can't get a con. Can't con right now. What are we doing then? What are we doing? What's happening? And Akagi really is thinking here, like, you know, you give him any leeway. If we just took that much from him, he would squeak fucking by. He would not die from it. He'd hang on, clutch into life. Revived from the ashes. But yeah, gotta stop him in this round. Ain't gonna happen, but that's what he's thinking. Okay, this is the gamble to end all gambles. I don't even think that's true. We got another round here, buddy. We got a chance for more miracles. But we're in this final stretch. Like a red spider lily, reminiscent of the scattering of blood. Red spider lilies are flowers found in East Asia that culturally represent death due to the legends of them blooming around cemeteries to guide the dead to the afterlife. Ah, okay. Will that flower of gambling bloom, or will it wilt? This final draw will decide it. Why? What do you mean? I've attached it now, that transient thin fate. That thin thread of fate. One more pull, he'll be over the edge. But what draw are you hoping to get? Okay, a 5-pin. So what? And yeah, he thinks nothing he could draw now could change anything, but Yasuoka allow the final ultimate miracle to take place. Yasuoka cheese, not pawns, but cheese. Okay. And so now it's shifted and okay. Oh, and I'm an utter dumbass. I'm so fucking stupid. I was like, but Yasuoka still has discard when he pawns. I mean, it's cheat regardless, but still, it's not that. It's the fact that Akagi, discards his tile, and then Yasuoka takes that. That's why it's. I'm a fucking idiot. How did I forget that? Or how did I not even forget it? But just how did I not comprehend that? Akagi is the one who isn't discarding in that sense. It's not adding to his discards. So, yes, there we go. Now he was the 69th. Now Washizu is the 7th. And he's not catching on. He is not catching on at all. That face is a face of stupidity. Oh man, we don't even really get to see this volume cover. Oh, okay, there we go. There's a clearer image of it. Oh, big old purple skinned Uchizu. Not like candy teeth this time, just very discolored teeth, but not like the classic candy. And is this him calling Ron here? It is a hell of a fucking gamble, or it was a hell of a fucking gamble, because it's gonna pay off. It's gotta pay off. If he doesn't deal the pay after all this shit, but it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. We need to kill him, and we're not gonna kill him. He's still gonna crawl his way out of death. You fucking know he is. And yeah, Washizu thought it was just a draw just now, but nope, you weren't counting. Still one more. The last draw is shifted. One more tile's needed. Oh, what a waste of time. This nonsense doesn't matter anymore. Don't draw one. Right, I always forget about this part of it. He could get a safe tile. Oh my god, Akagi, you motherfucker. It's better pay off if we draw here. Come on. I mean, there's such a high chance it's going to be a safe tile. What are the odds? Yeah, his mind is elsewhere. He's just going to play it. No matter what it is, he's just going to play it. It feels like it's not going to come. So, he does put it on his tiles, and it is a 9-mon. Hell yeah. He ain't gonna play that. No way he's gonna play that and risk it right here at the very end. Now, he's just gonna casually, nonchalantly play that pay. Baby. Oh, and he's looking at it! You motherfucker, just put it down at the goddamn table! Just put it down! You fucker! He does place it on the table, but his hand's not off it yet, and it's not in his discards yet. Oh, it's going over there. It's almost there. It's not gonna play it! He's not gonna play it. He almost puts it down. But it was in that instance he realized! Why else would Akagi play that tile, have Yasuoka Chi? What would be the point? What would be the point of that? You think you're completely safe, but no. This is just like fucking Minefield Mahjong. There's a mine right under you. But oh, you realize it's ice then. The ground is ice ready to shatter. Why did he call? Why did he change the draw order? He did give me the Haite draw. Yeah, you know, god damn it! She's was too fucking smart for his own good. This gamble's not gonna pay off. Shit. So now he's gonna try and find his safe tile here. What is his safe tile? because still, all these are still just as dangerous as the pay. Like, yeah, you would think, oh, Akagi's doing all this, that way I do the pay again, he's gonna get that. But equally, maybe he's calling right at the end to make you switch up your pay to a Mon, hoping that his winning tile would come out in that sense. I could very, very easily see it being that instead. Like, obviously, we know it's not, but I could definitely see that have been, an alternate strategy for Akagi. He sees it all clearly now. What? After the next tile I play, it will all be over. It's probably enough now, so tell me. I have it, don't I? My hand contains your winning tile. Akagi's gonna say, yep, you have it. You've got it, buddy. He's seen through it. He knows what he's planning. I think that he's gonna be thinking exactly what I just said. That you wanted me to think that this pay was dangerous, so that way I would get rid of one of my Mon. But I've seen through you. I know. Okay, no, he is onto him. He does think it's the pay. Fuck. Winning tile passed on it twice, just so he could get this greedy Haite. Oh, is he thinking it? With that, you make it so I won't deal it. This pay that would normally be completely safe. And if I can't deal the pay, I'd have to choose from this dynamite, this stack of dynamites. But I'm not gonna do it. I'll have to enter a life and death gamble with 1 in 6 odds of disaster. It's like rolling a dice where if you roll 1, you will die on the spot. It is exactly that gamble. But he ain't gonna have it. He's gonna draw, or he's gonna play that pay. How dare you make me doubt even the safest option? This normally safe pay becomes no longer safe. It becomes an off-putting, sinister, ill omen, a tile of death like black magic. But he ain't falling for it. Yep, he ain't falling for it. Hell yeah. It's happening, Ogi. It's happening. Oh, it's happening, alright. You know it's happening. Yep, right there on the table. He plays it. Hell yeah, it worked out in the end. Man, I've been going back and forth about how I thought this was going to end. So yeah, it's just, in the end, the gamble was not 1 in 6. It was 50-50. Do you believe in the truth that Akagi's chi was that it was the pay, or do you not believe in it? Do you doubt it? It was long. A long battle. The South third round was very long. Was it really that long? I mean, it's been 1 round. We had another one that had like fucking 4 Hanvas. Time and time again, I let wins pass me by, and the only tiles I drew were dangerous ones. And after I thought I was finally safe, this final test at the end of it all, your trick this time really got under my skin. But in order to win, to come out on top in the end, you must be able to wait it out. You must have patience to succeed. But, Washizu, you're the one who needs to learn to have some patience. Oh, gotta really think it through, otherwise. Washizu. I feel the same way. Need that patience. Ron, Sha, Hatsu, Wandora, and Haute-ran for a Mangan. Eat it up, boys. Eat it up. It's time for the execution. Oh yeah, it feels good. It feels good. A Mangan explosion. The deep sea, the very bottom of the ocean. In this deep sea where sand had accumulated over millions of years, layers beneath the sand, down in the furthest depths. How is it going on here? If it's in this, how is it also, exposed? But either way, the pay hidden deep down in the murky depths where Akagi had once been when he died. It's pay hidden by avidya. Avidya is a Buddhist term that roughly translates to ignorance. Hidden by ignorance. It was straightforward. Your 50-50 shot came out wrong. He's losing it, but he's complimenting him. He's just laughing so much because he can't believe he just lost like that. And, again, this should be an execution sentence. This should be death. Fascinated by this man who thinks he's invincible. Well, there's no way around it. Draw it. Draw the 800 cc's. It's over, Akagi. This is it. With Toshizu-sama as old as he is, having another 800 drawn here, it'd be the same as killing him. He would be guaranteed to die. His loss is now certain, so go ahead and take it. Take the money. End it here. Oh no. Oh no, it ain't over. And we got all our men here too. If it needs to come to a fucking battle, we will. We're taking this old man's life. And it is fascinating that these guys are like, no, we want Washizu to live. Like, even if he has no money, we're still on Washizu's side. I thought that, like, you know, they would still be terrified that Washizu would win, so they wouldn't want to, like, switch. I mean, also, they switch sides. They're not getting any fucking money out of this. But now, with Washizu dying here... But no, is Washizu gonna... I don't know. Washizu might allow it. Because again, Washizu would, you know, he's going to put his life before anything else, I would think. But, you can come up with... I think Washizu also thinks, like, no, this game's going to continue, and I'm getting back that money. If I don't do what I said I'd do and have my blood drawn, that would in itself be the same as dying to me. Okay, props. Props Washizu. He's going through with it. Okay. That would not be Washizu allow to go against his agreements like that. Draw that blood. And Ogi's like, yeah, I get, like, they're like, oh, Akagi's side will allow us to forego the blood drawing. And Ogi's like, yeah, I guess so. Fuck that, Ogi. Fuck that. Are you kidding me? See if you can make it. Come on. He made it. See if you can, bitch. See if you can. Yeah, if you come back after that, we've still got one more round left, buddy. Come on, you know you want to try and win that money back. I promise you I'll come back to reverse this checkmate. These two are, I swear to God, but she's going to fucking die and come back too. We're going to be playing with two dead men. They're all so depressed over this, and they're so fucking loyal. Never seen suits this loyal. But okay, here we go. I'm going to start to take it out. Oh, once again, the light seems to be leaving those eyes. No, of course he's not okay. That's only 400 so far. He's still got 400 more to go. Take it out. We'll start with 250 more. Oh, the pupils. Slams down on the table. But no. Draw it. Take the rest. What a fucking trooper. What a trooper. Washizu, you have my respect. You have my respect. Oh, and the fact that he even called him Yoshioka. Wait, is that Yoshioka? No, that's not Yoshioka. This is just like Yamada or whatever the other one was. But he does remember all their names. He does actually remember their names. That's pretty fucking crazy. Oh, and yeah, they're all now even more indebted to him. Even more proud of him. Oh my God. He's such a trooper. Doesn't even have a pulse anymore. Its pulse is fast and weak. Fast and weak. Any more than this and he's hopeless to die. Nope. Take it. Take it. On his deathbed, Yoshioka, I'll kill you. I'll kill you if you stop now. Come on. This man ain't dying. He ain't dying. He's gonna kill every last one. He's gonna name you all and kill you. Okay, there we go. The last 150 cc's. It's all over. And how's his pulse? I don't know if he has one or not. Can't tell. It's weak. So weak I can't even feel it. But Akagi knows he's not dead. There's no way. He's crawling up on the fucking table. Akagi, what are you about to do? Standing on the table. This looks so funny. Oh, he's gonna. Oh my God. Kicks him in the head. Can you tell I'm stepping on your head right now, smearing it into the tiles? Oh, he twitched. He knows. Can't stand this humiliation. Yeah, you won't be free from this humiliation. I'm just gonna step and stand on your head. Oh, he's still awake. Still awake. He is stepping on me. The rudeness, the audacity, the insolence. I'll kill you. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Wake back up. Wake back up. Oh, but first, he as well? Is he in the ocean too? Or is he somewhere else? Where is he now? Okay, as well, he can't recall either. He doesn't remember. There's a light. Go towards the light, buddy. What the hell? What the fuck? A punk with a giant, like, Oni hammer? Well, maybe he is an Oni too. Like a punk Oni? Is he worried, like, you know, his vision of hell? Like, I know Japan has, like, the Onis in hell and stuff like that. But is his also, like, a youthful punk? Like a teenager, essentially? And they're all being crushed. What the fuck is going on? What is happening here? Alright, go back into your shelter. Surrounded by corpses, people crushed by a giant metal hammer and tortured. The ones doing it are teenagers. Oni. Oni are mythological creatures in Japanese folklore. They are similar to ogres, and in modern times they have come to be similar, but not identical, to the demons of Abrahamic faiths. They are known for their immense physical strength. Right. But yeah, they are definitely teenagers. They are for sure teens. Is he wearing a goodness shirt? Yep, young Oni. Yep. Whack-a-mole of the damned. Unbelievable. Okay, so it's whack-a-mole versions of the spiked metal clubs. I mean, it's impressive that I recognized what that was just from the spikes alone. I know he's being pushed out by something. I'm not sure what he just got pushed out by, but... Oh, I love it being distracted by a girl. I love it. It's fierce fucking teenagers. Oh my god, it's so funny. And a bar. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck, man. I really gotta go. I gotta go. I want to just keep reading, but I feel like I gotta go right now. We'll come back to this later. Holy shit, this is so fucking funny. This is so fucking funny. Oh my god. Okay. I'll be back to this later. I might make this a separate video, depending on how long this is, but I'm just gonna jump into it and then we'll see, you know, how long it is. Okay, gonna end it now.